Welcome to my review of the LEGO Star Wars 2024 Jedi Bob Starfighter. This is set number 75388, comes with 305 pieces, 3 minifigures, and retails for $40 in the US. This is $10 more than the last Starfighter we got, being Obi-Wan's Jedi Starfighter from 2022, but it comes with more pieces. So did LEGO improve the model of the Starfighter in 2 years, and do you think this set is overpriced compared to the last Starfighter we got? Leave your opinion in the comments. Getting right into the review, the set comes with a small size instruction book, only 98 pages, and a decently sized sticker sheet. And for $40, you would think they print some of the bricks. Even the blue milk container that you'll find inside of the Starfighter itself isn't printed, and I know they printed it for a poly bag. It might have been a May 4th promo or something. I'm just now getting back into LEGO Star Wars, so. And overall, the build itself was actually smooth and fun. It took me about an hour, maybe an hour and a half. I was watching Rebuild the Galaxy while building it. And overall, the set is really sturdy. I haven't had it fall apart at all. And I love that they filled out the gaps in between the wings and the body. We'll look at that when we actually review the Starfighter itself. But with that being said, let's talk about the minifigures in the set. You get 2 plus a buildable gonk droid. Some people classify that as a minifigure. It's whatever to me, pretty much. I don't really have any attachments to gonk droids. My favorite droid is an R2 unit. So, Jedi Bob himself is actually really cool. He's got a double-sided face print, and the weathering on the beard and the chest, the little tan area, looks like he's been in a toy box for 22 years. It's honestly really cool. I didn't know of this character until I bought the set. I didn't grow up. I didn't grow up in that time, so don't really know much about him. So, but he's a really cool minifig. I love how simple he is. He's got no leg printing. Green lightsaber, cool. He's got the spongy cape, which is pretty cool, and he's even got the old hood design too, which is, I like this better than the new one. For the next minifigure, this is honestly a really cool matchup between an Akbar and a clone trooper. It uses the clone trooper torso and legs, but an Akbar head. Honestly, just pretty funny. I could see people army built these. I think MNR army built them at one point, but it's honestly just silly and funny. They were really funny in the show, the way that they moved around and stuff, but nothing really too much to be said about this. It's just, he's got a blaster. So, and last but not least, cool the greatest minifig in this entire set, with the only printed piece, the gonk droid, Servo. The way he's built is so simple, but honestly, I just love the character in the show so much, and I'm not a big gonk droid guy, but he's honestly really cool. Nothing too much to be said about him. He's got kind of posable feet. You can move the feet around if you want to. And I'm gonna just say this now. I'm coming off of being sick, so I'm sorry for my voice being so boring. It's kind of hurting. So, let's get into the build itself. Here it is, LEGO Star Wars Jedi Bob Starfighter. As you can see, great colors, the gray in the back, the V shape going along the front here, even the tinted out windscreen. I got Obi-Wan's Starfighter right here. As you can see, it's a much sleeker look to the Starfighter to have the blacked out windscreen rather than the clear. Let me zoom out a little bit, sorry. I even like one of my biggest nitpicks with this Starfighter is the gaps in between the wings and how the point of the ship doesn't come to a complete point like this does. This, I love the tip of the Starfighter and how, like I was talking about earlier, the gaps are filled in with these little tiny just 1x2s with the extension on them. It makes for a really great look. Moving Obi-Wan Starfighter out of here. And just looking at the set itself here. Sleek design, stickers for more detail on the front, the sides, and on near the cockpit. And it adds detail, but again, the color matching between the brick white and the sticker white is not the same. Same for the gray. They can never get that right, but how this comes together back here, excuse me, is really sleek and cool. I love how that looks. Moving to the interior, it's pretty hollow down here. Excuse me. And has the same printed control panel that has been in LEGO Star Wars for a while now. I love the ship itself. Is just, it looks sleek and menacing at the same time with these two big jet engines on the front and spring-loaded shooters, as you saw. Moving to play features of the Jedi Starfighter, the usual, they're gonna slap on any playset, they're gonna slap spring-loaded shooters on the front, and I'm pretty sure you all know how to activate them by now. Just press down, they'll shoot out, they get everywhere, you'll lose them. So I just keep them in right there on the bottom of the ship. Again, very sturdy design. I didn't mention this, but I love the 3 engines in the back there. You have a tiny, it's smaller than the one on Obi-Wan Starfighter, but it still gets the job done, I think. Even if you put this up, it just, it's slanted a little bit, but it still stays up. So the landing gear does something, but it also doesn't at the same time. And of course, you can take Jedi Bob here, get rid of his lightsaber. His lightsaber can go underneath the Starfighter on these 2 clips right here. And you can just take him. He has a spongy cape, so he'll just fit in nice. Take him and put him in the cockpit. And he looks pretty good in there. Sorry. This thing's like, my tripod is like really stiff to move. Another feature of this Starfighter is you can remove this piece right here, and you'll get 2 little accessories, blue milk and a banana. Now, the blue milk, this is disappointing. They printed the blue part of the blue milk in a gift with purchase. It was, I'll try to find a picture of it, blue milk Luke. Very disappointed that it's not printed here. They had the print, they could put it in this, but still a good inclusion nonetheless. Thank you all for watching my first ever LEGO Star Wars review. If you want to see more content like this, hit the sub button and like the video. If you have any things I could do different, any suggestions so I can get better at this, leave it in the comments below. And with that being said, have a great rest of your day. I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye.